Despite its amazing exploration mechanics, Starfield still has a lot going for it. One of them is shooting, which is loved by many gamers around the world. However, like any other space traveler, you can't expect to win the mission if you don't have the right weapons. To help you out, we've taken a closer look at the game and compiled a list of the best weapons in Starfield that we think you should buy right now. So, without further ado, let's get into the game and let's see where to find the best weapons in the game. 1. Ashta Tamer Weapon Type. Rare Heavy Grenade Launcher Ammunition used. 40mm XPL. Where to get. Found in a chest during the Empty Nest mission. We start our list with explosive weapons that you can easily pick up at the start of the game. The Ashta Tamer is a grenade launcher that is essentially capable of dealing massive damage. As a grenade launcher, the weapon has a wide area of effect, helping to deal good spread damage. Since one of the best space weapons is the launcher, it naturally has a lower magazine capacity. However, keep in mind that there are many variations of the Ashta Tamer with different benefits, so you may end up with a larger magazine or even burns. However, when paired with a rapid-fire secondary weapon, the Tamer is one of the best secondary weapons on the market, so be sure to get it. 2. Experiment A7 Weapon Type. Rare Shotgun Ammunition used. 15x25 Kaye Grenade. Where to get. You can find it by convincing the guard during the entanglement mission. As it implies, the experimental A7 is an experimental shotgun that can only be found in a specific star mission called Entanglement. You may have to convince security to get it, but we assure you it'll be worth it. As a shotgun, the A7 is so powerful that a single round is enough to disembowel humans and aliens alike. It's also probably the most powerful shotgun in the game. Although the magazine can only hold 6 rounds, it should be more than enough. However, keep in mind that you don't have to expect the shot to be effective over long distances because it's dispersed. However, if you want to do some damage up close, the experimental A7 is one of the best weapons you can get in Starfield. 3. Sir Livingstone's Pistol Weapon Type. Pistol Ammunition used. .45 caliber. Where to buy. Gifted by your parents if you have the Kids Products trait. While you may be wondering what the old world pistol is for on this list, you should know that it's one of the best weapons in Starfield for those with a kid stuff streak. For those who don't know, this is part of the Starfield properties that players can choose when creating their character. This pistol is given to you by your parents at the beginning of the game. Although Sir Livingstone's weapon appears to be a used pistol, it is a powerful early weapon that can deal a lot of damage. Additionally, the pistol comes with a variety of mods including tactical grips, armor-piercing rounds, and a powerful mechanism, making it a force to be reckoned with. So if you're a new StarCraft player and want a powerful weapon from the start, you should check out this weapon.
4. Keelhauler Weapon Type. Legendary Pistol Ammo used. .43 mi. Where to get. Gifted by Delgado during the Crimson Fleet missions. If you have a love for pistols but want something with high damage and mobility, the Keelhauler will do it for you. Acquired during your missions with the Crimson Fleet, the Keelhauler is the weapon of choice for quick yet hurtful engagements. While the gun only packs 6 bullets in its magazine, the high level of damage means you will eliminate anyone in 1 or 2 mags. Furthermore, the Keelhauler comes with a plethora of mods and perks. These include staggering damage, the Berserker perk, and a set of custom modifications like a long barrel, laser sight, lowered recoil, and even a fully automatic mode. So, for the times you need the perfect combination of a rifle and a gun, look no further than the Keelhauler. 5. Heller's Cutter Weapon Type. Rare Heavy Cutter Ammo used. Cutter. Where to get. Hidden inside a crate in the right building, Vectera, Narian System. Before you diss this list because you think a cutter doesn't deserve a spot, hear us out. One of the best weapons in Starfield is a cutter. Not only because it can cause minor damage to enemies but because it's the only weapon that's capable of cutting up rocks and minerals. This is important as it lets you retrieve artifacts that would otherwise be impossible. Heller's Cutter is an improved iteration of the same weapon. The cutter comes with an added disassembler perk that grants the gun plus 20% damage against robots. This will be useful in cyber encounters. The best part is that it automatically recharges once it heats up, so you essentially have unlimited ammo. So do yourself a favor and get the Heller's Cutter for free from Vectera. 6. Deadeye weapon type. Pistol ammo used. 7.5 where to get. Given to you after becoming a deputy in the deputized quest, Aquila City, Cheyenne system. Even though Starfield identifies Deadeye as a pistol, it is truly a heavy revolver. It is also one of the finest and most aesthetically pleasing revolvers we've seen. However, don't let that fool you. The Deadeye is a revolver that is more than capable of opening up holes in all types of enemies. It also packs some pushback, so be prepared for your reticle to shake. As it is a revolver, the Deadeye has a limited magazine capacity of 6 bullets. However, reloading takes little time as the player has to change the entire magazine at once. Furthermore, while the revolver has a moderate to slow rate of firing, its damage more than makes up for it. You can find the Deadeye in Aquila City after taking on the quest above. 7. Jake's Hangover Cure weapon type. Particle beam shotgun ammo used. Heavy fuse where to get. Can only be stolen behind the counter at Jake's Bar, Jemison, Alpha Centauri. While Jake's Hangover Cure isn't the best weapon in Starfield out there, it's worth keeping for its namesake. Furthermore, the Cure is also different from other weapons since it is a particle beam shotgun. Since the gun uses a heavy fuse for ammo, it hits enemies differently. You will also notice in the image above that the gun packs a lot of rounds. So even if, in the case, you feel the 8-bullet magazine capacity is low, at least you have the reserve to back it up. However, a big downside of Jake's Hangover Cure is that you can only steal it from Jake's Bar. As you can already tell, Jake might not be happy about it. However, if you don't mind getting into a gunfight or dozen in New Atlantis, then this is the weapon to get. 8. Novablast Disruptor weapon type. Electromagnetic rifle ammo used. Heavy fuse availability. Available for purchase at Laredo Firearms, located in Aquila City, Cheyenne system. The Novablast Disruptor is an unconventional armament, distinguished by its unique functionality. Unlike traditional weapons, its primary purpose is not to inflict direct harm, but rather to incapacitate adversaries by means of stunning. Powered by a heavy fuse electrical system, this rifle can be charged for a brief duration before discharge. Upon firing, the weapon emits a cloud of electrical current, effectively immobilizing and incapacitating all individuals within its range. While the ability to stun enemies may not be of significant advantage in the Starfield universe, the Novablast Disruptor proves particularly advantageous when confronted with robotic adversaries. Given my extensive experience of over 26 hours within the game, I assure you that encounters with robots are abundant. Therefore, I strongly recommend acquiring the Novablast Disruptor in preparation for your forthcoming cybernetic encounters. 9. Beowulf weapon type. Rifle ammo used. 7.77 where to acquire. Purchase from the Trade Authority shop located in the neon core of the Voli Alpha star system. Regardless of one's preference for shotguns or pistols, there are individuals who find solace in the reliability of a traditional rifle. While Beowulf may not claim the title of being the absolute finest in this category, it undeniably serves as a commendable addition to one's arsenal. This is primarily attributed to the rifle's versatility, allowing for effortless handling while inflicting substantial damage that demands attention. To begin with, this firearm delivers a moderate level of damage, enabling the swift elimination of adversaries within a few rounds. Furthermore, Beowulf is equipped with a 30-round magazine, which, although on the lower end, proves sufficient for repelling hostile forces. The modest firing rate ensures a balanced consumption of ammunition, preventing swift depletion while still securing victories in gunfights. Moreover, the ease of acquiring Beowulf eliminates any significant obstacles in obtaining this weapon. 10. Fiscal Quarter weapon type. Rifle ammo used. 6.5 acquisition. Presented by Walter Stroud as a token of gratitude for assisting him during the All That Money Can Buy quest. While I concur that the nomenclature of this firearm may be somewhat off-putting, the fiscal quarter undeniably stands as one of the most formidable weapons available to players, devoid of any unnecessary complications. This rare rifle possesses a moderate level of destructive power, yet its true prowess lies in its remarkable rate of fire, ensuring swift dispatch of adversaries. In addition to its rapid firing capabilities, this firearm is equipped with a plethora of enhancements, including a scope, recoil compensator, tactical grip, armor-piercing rounds, and more. Notably, it boasts a shattering attribute, enabling it to penetrate even the most resilient armor. For these reasons and more, it is imperative that one acquires this weapon. Players may obtain the fiscal quarter from Walter Stroud subsequent to aiding him in a quest. We trust that you have found our selection of the finest weapons in Starfield to be of assistance. However, prior to acquiring any of these armaments, it is advisable to familiarize oneself with the process of selling weapons, items, and equipment in order to unload surplus possessions. Should you have any recommendations to contribute, kindly share them in the comments section below.